Hello, and welcome to Deadly Profits. This game, I'm honestly not gonna know how well you can see it, because no matter how much I play with the recording settings, it doesn't show much, but I'm gonna try to show you what I can. Like, I've been playing with every setting here. Move to bottom. You can still kind of see what's going on. Enough to really get a piece of this game. Basically, it's a bunch of free fantasy-themed monsters that just happen to come with whatever program this game was made in. And you run around and you shoot spells, which have no mana limit, at all of these various monsters, which admittedly looks well designed, but I'm willing to bet that these are free models that just came with whatever programs you made it. It constantly feels as though it's going to crash any second. And considering how my program doesn't even want to record this, like, you're only getting a piece of the screen. I've tried every option. I've tried every single kind of capture. My health bar didn't even move as the world and that's the game over screen. Then it just returns you here. It is not a good game. Monitor capture? Will running it in monitor capture work? Oh my god, yes it will. But yeah, you go here, you can go to the Magic Emporium to get things, but I don't have any gold, nor do I have any idea how you get gold. Or even where the gold's listed. Mainly because it seems like you'll just die. Actually, let me see my stash. Spells. Ugh. Aren't I level 3? Whatever. It just feels like no effort was made into this. It literally feels as though it's going to crash any second. Being higher level in the dungeon will give you a significant advantage. Really? Will it really? Also, this resistant to magic thing, not true. It just spawns random enemies, and they seem to all die in 1 or 3 hits. There's a health bar down at the bottom, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't deplete even if you get hit. Or if it does deplete, it'll do so randomly. Like, sometimes it depletes when you get hit, sometimes it doesn't. One time, I literally went through an entire stage, and then my health bar was full, and then it just dropped all the way. It was like, oh yeah, we're gonna randomly show you the damage you take. There's no challenge, no skill, just shoot the damn thing. The review on Steam is mostly negative, and I can see why. Everything dies in 1 hit. Collection flick. You got other spells. Stunning one. An ice one that doesn't seem to do anything. And there's this portally one, which does that. But there's literally no way to interact with it. Also, it seems the fireball just kind of does what it wants. You can't really aim it. Or... yeah, it follows your cursor, which is weird. Yep, call that an evil eye because you can't call it the holder. No, that's copyright. Gary Gygax will come from the dead and sue us all. He's a 9th level lich, you know. I don't know how to restore your health. I think it just refills automatically. And what the hell? The game just looks unstable. I really think they've got a decent concept going on about being a battle mage, and this monster designs look really cool. But due to the effort of every other part of the game, I'm pretty sure they're just default that you just get this program that you just make it. Because I know a lot of these, it's an already put together program like Unity, no actual coding necessary, and you just put 3D models. But because they're public domain, you can call it a day. Or if you're feeling really pathetic, you can use the default sprites in RPG Maker. I have one of those kinds of games. It's called Victims Inn. I bought it not knowing what it was, because the description said that it dealt with TG. Oh god, the spell moving your mouse cursor thing, it really seems like it's a glitch and not intentional, which is a shame because if polished better, that would actually make a great feature. Be able to just control your projectiles. Also, there's no rhyme or reason to the enemies. Some of them are orcs, some of them are just randomly stock things. You got D&D monsters, you got monsters from Greek mythology, you got Steve Irwin manta rays. No logic. Just click on things and watch them die. That's it. The game's called Deadly Profits, which is very inaccurate because there are no profits in this game. I haven't seen any gold coins. But more importantly, developers of this game haven't seen any profits. Just monsters endlessly spawning. God. They couldn't even program a good game over screen. It's just this random generic loading screen with that text. It comes with trading cards, and that's really all I would really buy it for. It's $2. Just get the fucking trading cards. Why am I still at level 1? I got level 2 earlier. Weird. I'm gonna start it on easy. Because I keep on leveling up, and it doesn't count for some reason. It's not a good game. It's not a good game at all. Let's stop now, but we've only recorded 8 minutes of this shit. It's not hard until the enemies gang up on you, because having enemies spawn infinitely is just the best idea. And see, there's a boar thing, there's a crab thing, there's zombies, there's bats. They just threw enemies in. There's no rhyme or reason to them. It's just a whole bunch of... Whoa! Nothing even hit me that time. Or at least, the animation doesn't really show that you've been hit very well. The only reason I'm playing this game is because I saw it had trading cards that dropped. And really, it's one of those games like Genophobia where I would only recommend it because of the trading cards. Because if you get the trading cards, there's a chance that booster packs will drop, and then the trading cards are cheap, and you can level up on Steam, and you can... that. We got spiders, we got orc things, we've got these dragons, and skull bats from Zelda. Just no rhyme or reason. Also, this tomb. Die. Just fuck off. Also, look at these. Hearts? Why are hearts showing up around the corpses? Does that mean a fire effect? I don't get it. I mean, I like the designs of these enemies, but... Like, you mean you've got that Vikingish Dictor... Like, did they rip this from Skyrim? Is that what they're going for? No, I'm thinking too hard into it. I mean, for a game called Deadly Profits, where your main objective is getting gold, I'm not seeing really any of it. Just these yellow glows with no items attached or around them. Let's throw some more fireballs and get some Valentine's Day hearts. The most fun I've had with this is just throwing a spell and then just playing around with a mouse cursor glitch. Makes me feel like I'm fucking Mickey Mouse in Fantasia. You know who should be playable in Disney Infinity? That sexy fucking hippo in a tutu from Fantasia. Yes, that gets me off. You needed to know this. Now there's a dinosaur crab, I think that's a giant bug. I doubt there are new enemy types as I progress, because I doubt that I can progress. Because it's... Okay, I think the heart thing, the Valentine's Day hearts, I think those are health potions. The yellow glow, fuck. What the hell's a Volarate? Looks like a fucking wolf-headed dude, but... dies in one hit, so I'm not sure what's talking about spell resistance. I mean, the Evil Eye doesn't die in one hit, but from what I've seen, the Ice Spell doesn't really kill it in one hit either, so... Die? I'd rather play Supernova 3D's Arc. Actually, I have that game. Why am I not playing Super 3D Noah's Arc? That game looks so much better than this. Can I start making some deadly profits? You know, how cool would it be? Because that's just a waste of a title for a game like this. Although, then again, as cool of a profit as Deadly Titles is, it is kind of like... This feels like one of those, you know those commercials for the... for the mobile phone games? For the mobile phone RTS games? And they try to make them so exciting, and they've got busty chicks casting spells and shit and saying you'll be king, and then they've got the ads with more busty chicks. Then when you play them, they're just these 16-bit real-time strategy games that make the original RuneScape, you know, where the sword swinging animation was just a punching animation with the sword put in their hand, like the old ass fucking RuneScape. It looked like it's acceptable for that time period. I feel like I'm playing one of those games, to be honest. We done? See, I can't seem to cast a spell until the spell's completely gone. When we means it made contact with something, but when it moves with my thing, and more enemies fall over dead. Like, shouldn't that go into some kind of water level? Of course, I'd be surprised if there are any other levels to this game. Whoa, what the hell is that? A new enemy type? A golem? Cool, I'm just glad to see... Yeah, it's a golem. I'm just glad to see something new. Actually, the ice spell does seem to be working a little better against the golem. And it's dead. You couldn't even come up with a death animation for the golem? It just stands there? And I can go through it. Fucking piece of shit. You cool? Is everyone dead? Everyone's dead, right? If you keep forgetting to use that, which is in place. Actually, what it does is create a solid object that the AI is too stupid to move around, but it's allegedly a stun. But oh god, are there more enemies? With no rhyme, reason, or theme. What did I touch? Okay. For a second I thought the game crashed. Or I accidentally pressed ESC, because one time I pressed ESC, trying to bring up, because it was saying about an inventory menu, so I pressed the ESC key thinking it was a pause. And like in FNAF, where you think the ESC key is a pause and you crash the game, no, here ESC key's a you think ESC key's a pause and it just freezes the game. Now I feel like I'm in someone's scow. What the fuck? Chimera. It doesn't. Oh, that does look like a chimera. It's a pretty unique chimera. They've got the Zaphod Beeblebrox 2 heads thing going on instead of the traditional 3 heads all next to each other. I like the 3 heads all next to each other thing better, but cool. And I still have no money. I still have no gold. There is still no fucking gold. Angry Wisp. Stash? Did I get anything? Didn't get any fucking gold. Oh, I was supposed to press F to loot the monsters? The fuck was I supposed to know that? Okay, normal dungeon. I was supposed to press F to loot the monsters. That's why I need fucking gold. Equipment will vastly improve your abilities. No, really? Really? Being higher level in the dungeon item will get. Wow, you know, pro tip: my first RPG ever even being a 30-year-old trying to sound cool to some, even being a 50-year-old man trying to sound cool to some. Alright, I'm pushing F, and it still does not loot monsters. Why would I use the other flare? This is much stronger, more potent. Oh, Minotaur. So you actually do see new enemy types. Minotaur's gonna turn me on, to be honest. Or big fuck. No challenge, just keep clicking. Keep clicking until they die. You know, maybe the golden ones, maybe that's the most golden loot? Hold on. Yeah, okay, yes, it is. I've already looted the gold. Why does that block the equip screen? I can't equip shit because of that. See. I guess that's just the vendor trash? How's making those ones? Oh. Doom that. Because if we call it a bubble, Nintendo might sue us. F up. Say hello to Indra for me. Can't loot still. Okay. Basically just this. This is the entire game. You just keep doing it with higher numbers. There's no point. You never see anything new, because same dungeon. Just got slightly different enemies. There's no story, there's no sense of progression, so what's the point? Outside of leaving this on for 2 hours to collect the, I'd rather play Harvesting. I'd rather play, Barack Obama. It's Chewbacca. So there's no real reason to have the other spells. Is this spell stronger? Yeah, there's no real point in this game. You know, that there are people like Toby Fox who make their own vision of what Earthbound is and throw in a great story about morality and sin and how it really doesn't take any effort to be a nice person, and how sometimes curiosity about evil can be itself being evil. Or you can get Scott Caplan, who takes... basically, my point is, you can either make something, or you can be like, I just want money. And if you just want money, you make games like Deadly Profit, and you don't get it. Also, how cute. The game has a crafting system. The crafting system in most fucking games I play doesn't work worth shit, like in New Vegas. guess the crafting's pretty good, and no, basically what I'm trying to say is crafting systems just work in most games I play. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure the crafting system would work just fine in this. Yeah, the crafting system works okay in Minecraft. It doesn't work very well in Vegas because you need to have all these things on you for these areas where you can craft. But these areas are so far and few between, and most of these things are junk, and you've got a limited inventory space, and when you actually carry this junk because it has no use, and the things you make with it aren't even that much better than things you just find laying around anyway. Really think Fallout 4 fixed the problem. The crafting system should be a little better than fucking RuneScape's place. World of Warcraft had decent crafting because you actually had a reason to carry that shit around. You know where all the crafting stations are, and it's not just like it's actually stuff you mine for, not just I'm gonna carry around a tin can because I might be able to make, I don't know, a pie or something later. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this game's fucking crafting system is on the up and up. Shit, fuck, ow. The thing is, I can only bring up that screen when I'm at the looting screen. Unless pressing I does it? No. Yeah, I just started pressing a bunch of random buttons. Wargeist? No words anymore. That. You Steve Irwin, you fucker. No, that's not what really I see as an Undertaker, just a regular gargoyle with hooves and shit. Why can't I go backwards? I mean, now I can, for some crazy-ass reason. Kamehameha! At first, I thought this was like an ice spell. No, according to the menu, it's just throwing wisps at them. Because why not? I did a lot of coke. Yeah, keep forgetting I can just put up a don't move square. And then we can just do a retarded thing. Like, if it were a stun, that'd be different. But the fact that it's an actual don't move square. See, now they're just piling up on me. It's either them piling up on you or them dying one by one and you just click on them. Also, seriously, why do you have a fucking eyeball with many things on it, but you can't call it a beholder? And if you have the thing, it seems like you're already violating copyright. Just call it a fucking beholder. Are beholders even copyrighted? I just find it so hilarious that they'll actually follow the mouse cursor. Why? I know that can't be a feature because it's this game. Couldn't just say press F to loot? Just saying. Cause I'm in a fucked up game called Harvester and I'm gonna take a shit. I'm a robot Cheech Marin, turning gay into night. Also, you made the zombie enemy slightly smaller and called it a ghoul because people will totally believe that that's a completely new and original enemy type. I'm gonna jump in here. What even is a ghoul? Ghosts and ghouls. I know it has something to do with undeath, but is it just a zombie? Because then why does the word exist? Is it just a ghost? Because then why don't you just say ghost? Oh, and here's a Bible. And a cloth map. Probably bricks from Elder Scrolls. Surprised that this game pulled a Limbo of the Lost and just randomly stole resources from Elder Scrolls for no real reason. So, what's the boss this time? Okay, it's a Cerebus. And even though it's said that... I forgot... Okay. And even though it's said that elemental things are elemental things, it... Okay, this is clearly a lootable enemy, but... Okay, there we go. Ooh, 67 gold. Really living the Miller High life. You cannot sell more than one item of the same type. What the fuck are you talking about? I haven't sold any items. It's not letting me do anything with these items. I mean, I love that you wrote flavor text for them, but... I'm only trying to sell the one fucking item! What, can I craft anything with this? Select. Apparently I can. There used to be a reigning tower alone on the sea. You became the light on the dark side of me. The light that you shine can been kissed by a rose on the grave. Just the one... Fuck you. Trying to... I'm trying to fucking... I know! I'm trying to sell just the one! Anyway, that's Herpes My Derpus. It's one of the stupidest fucking games. Oh yeah, right here. No, you absolutely cannot bring up the inventory unless you're looting. Oh no, tab. Tab is the inventory. It's obscured my fucking bar. Alright, yeah. This game fucking sucks.